Hi there, in this video I'm going to walk you through the process of installing a strain gauge and a concrete sample for bending test. Let's get started. The tools we need are a strain gauge, soft sandpaper, alcohol for cleaning, tweezers, cotton swabs, a ruler in the pan, super glue, solder wire, and a soldering iron. The first thing we need to do is prepare the spot where the strain gauge will be installed. We have to make sure the surface is smooth, polished and clean. No dust, grease or moisture should be there. To polish the surface, we use soft sandpaper. Once the surface is smooth, we soak a cloth with alcohol and wipe it to remove any dust or grease stains if there are any. It's best to wipe the cloth in one direction, not back and forth, so the dust doesn't spread again. After that, we wait a bit for the alcohol to evaporate and the surface to dry completely. Now at the spot where the problem specifies the strain gauge should go, we draw two perpendicular lines. In this test, the strain gauge is placed exactly at the center of the surface. Next, we move on to the strain gauge itself. This package you see in my hand is from the well-known brand TML. The strain gauges are placed inside like this. This precision instrument is very delicate because of the tiny wires built into it, so we need to handle it with great care. For example, avoid touching it directly with your hands as much as possible. Use tweezers instead. Also, when soldering, make sure the tip of the soldering iron doesn't touch the strain gauge for more than 2 seconds. I carefully take the strain gauge out of its cover, avoiding bending it. I place its front side on the cover, then apply super glue to the back and spread it with the glue tip. Now I gently flip it over and place it exactly on the marked lines. Using tweezers, carefully remove the cover. Inside the strain gauge package, there are 10 plastic films. I take one out, place it over the strain gauge, and then gently slide our finger over it with light pressure to make sure the strain gauge sticks well to the surface. Once the strain gauge is firmly attached to the sample, I carefully peel off the thin film. Now I take a cotton swab dipped in alcohol and gently wipe the strain gauge to clean it. Using tweezers, I left its connection wires to clear space for the terminals. In the final step, we attach one of these terminals here so we can connect the strain gauge to the logger wires. Using the same superglue I used for the strain gauge, I fixed the terminal in the right spot. Then I clean it with a cotton swab and alcohol. I connect the strain gauge wires to the terminal using solder, and that's how we finish the process. Thank you for following along with me.